Hơn một ngày sau khi vụ việc xảy ra, nam nhân viên bị đánh trong clip cũng là con trai của chủ quán, vẫn chưa thể quay trở lại làm việc.
Tại thời điểm này con tôi sức khỏe thì thứ nhất là đau hết một bên mặt, sưng lệch một bên mặt và chóng mặt, đau đầu và không ăn được. Tinh thần thì cháu vẫn luôn là sợ sệt. Mong muốn của gia đình thì thôi thì cứ nhờ theo pháp luật.
Theo clip từ camera an ninh của quán, thanh niên đeo kính cầm trên tay một vật giống như chiếc tẩu thuốc lá đưa lên miệng. Khi người này vung tay, nam thanh niên ngồi cạnh chạy vào khu vực pha chế, đấm mạnh vào mặt một nhân viên. Chạy vào này vung tay, nam thanh niên ngồi cạnh chạy vào khu vực pha chế, đấm mạnh vào mặt một nhân viên. Đấm mạnh vào mặt một nhân viên. Vào mặt một nhân viên. Sau đó nam thanh niên đeo kính tiếp tục vung tay, nói thôi thì người đánh dừng lại. Nguyên nhân được cho là nam nhân viên nhiều lần nhắc khách không hút thuốc bên trong nhà. Tại quầy thu ngân và nhiều vị trí khác đều có đặt các biển báo cấm hút thuốc theo đúng quy định của luật phòng chống tác hại thuốc lá. Một tài khoản mạng xã hội được cho là của nam thanh niên đeo kính đưa ra giải thích. Nam nhân viên bị đánh do có lời nhắc nhở không đúng mực.
Hành vi mà không đúng mực ấy, nó không phải là cái yếu tố mang tính chất là lý do để miễn trừ đi cái tội phạm về cố ý gây thương tích. Nếu trong trường hợp mà mức độ gây thương tích mà nó trên 11% thì có thể sẽ bị xem xét khởi tố theo điều 134. Và thứ hai, nếu mà dưới 11% thì theo điều 134 ấy thì người ta sẽ phải xem xét là cái yếu tố đấy có tính chất côn đồ hay không. Các yếu tố đó thì có thể kể cả dưới 11% thì vẫn có thể khởi tố hình sự.
Nam thanh niên đeo kính dù không trực tiếp ra tay vẫn có thể phải chịu trách nhiệm.
Nếu trong trường hợp mà cấu thành tội phạm đối với tội cố ý gây thương tích ở điều 134 thì người hô đánh đấy có thể sẽ lại là người xúi giục. Cái yếu tố giữa tức giận và vi phạm pháp luật là rất mong manh.
Chiếc ghế này ngày hôm nay được gọi vui là chiếc ghế tổng tài. Hành động vung tay nhẹ nhàng, đầy dứt khoát của nam thanh niên đeo kính cũng được so sánh vui là giống với tổng tài. Từ thường được dùng để chỉ về những người đứng đầu các công ty, tập đoàn lớn. Thế nhưng trước khi đến với danh xưng tổng tài, có lẽ thanh niên này sẽ phải mất rất nhiều thời gian để suy nghĩ về những tổng thiệt hại do mình gây ra.
Phóng viên thực hiện phóng sự này có chia sẻ thêm là đã liên hệ được với thanh niên đeo kính trong clip. Ban đầu thì người này cho biết sẵn sàng hợp tác với cơ quan chức năng và trả lời phỏng vấn báo chí. Tuy nhiên đến chiều nay, phóng viên Việt Nam Hôm Nay đã không còn liên lạc được với người này. Và trước đó, nam thanh niên cho biết là đã liên hệ với chủ quán cà phê để tìm hướng giải quyết. Song chủ quán cho biết là thông tin này không chính xác.
Trời ơi, nó dám bứt con cốt mo luôn hả? Thằng này nó gan quá vậy. Con bò thì best bò hay cái gì? Sao tim mình có con gì hình đi mít cũng được. Bắn vô đầu. Rồi một thằng nó ao rồi. Remake rồi.
Yes.
Okay, so could you tell me your full name, please?
My full name is Kang Hong. Would you like me to spell it?
No, it's fine.
Oh, it's fine. Okay.
And are you working or are you a student?
I'm currently, I'm going to become a student next year. Yeah, I'm working on the process of attending university, application process.
And what major did you choose?
I think I'm going to go into pharmacy school, so like the pharmaceutical area. Yeah.
Okay. And why did you choose this major?
I chose this major because I'm interested in the areas of biology and chemistry, and pharmacy school is a way I can study that in depth, and also I want to be able to help other people through this process, so I thought that was a good major to study for that.
Great. And what do you like doing when you have some free time?
One of the things that I really enjoy doing in my free time is reading books. I read all different kinds of books, and I just really enjoy it because I get to live another person's life. I can see through other people's perspective, which I think is really valuable to me as well.
Okay, now we're going to talk about your home.
Yeah.
So what kind of housing do you live in?
I currently live in an apartment. I think it's slightly different from other apartments in that it's only like 6 floors or something, but I think it's similar to other apartments as well, yeah.
And what is your favorite room in your home?
My favorite room is my bedroom, just because there's a bed in it and I sleep in the bed. And also it's just my place to relax whenever I watch movies or read. I do it on the bed, so it has nice memories attached to it as well.
And do you think you will live there for a long time?
Really, it's not up to me. I'm guessing it's going to be my parents in the contract of the housing, but if it were up to me, I think, I would like to live there because I don't like moving. Yeah.
Okay. And what's the difference between where you are living now and where you have lived in the past?
Yeah, so I have lived in different countries as I was growing up. One country that I've lived in is India, and India is very different from Korea as well, so just in the
magic calls to me.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
A rolling golem gathers no rust. Precisely.
Minions have spawned.
As long as it takes. You remain focused.
Victory!
the setting and the people, the culture, so that's very different as well. Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about meeting places.
Yeah.
So where is your favorite place to meet your friends?
One of my favorite places to meet my friends, though I haven't met many, is a place called Haehwaeok. I think I really enjoy that place because there's a lot of people, a lot of restaurants that we can hang out in, but also there are a lot of theaters there, and I really enjoy watching musicals and plays as well. So by hanging out there, we have access to different kinds of theater, plays, restaurants, whatever that we can do, making it a great spot to hang out in. Yeah.
And do you think some places are more suitable for meeting than others?
Definitely, because I meet my friends because I want to do something with them. Like I want to pursue an activity with them. But if I go to places where there aren't a lot of choices that I can, or things that I can do with my friends, then it becomes less fun, I guess, to hang out with my friends. And so it's better to meet in certain places where there are different kinds of things we can do, different friends, and it becomes less. If I want to pursue an activity with them, but if I definitely, because I meet my friends because I want to do something with them. Like I want to pursue an activity with them. But if I go to places where there aren't a lot of choices that I can, or things that I can do with my friends, then it becomes less fun, I guess, to hang out with my friends. And so it's better to meet in certain places where there are different kinds of things we can do and different activities that we can access.
And are there any differences between your favorite meeting places now and when you were a child?
Yeah, I guess the main difference would be what I was doing in those meeting places. These days I would, again, watch movies or eat and hang out just generally with my friends. But I would imagine that when I was younger, I would go to playgrounds perhaps with my friends to hang out. And that in itself, the activity is different, and therefore the meeting place would also have to change as well. From playground to, I guess, popular street or a popular meeting place, yeah.
Perfect. All right, that will do for part 1. We'll go on to part 2 now. Okay, so here is your question. I'll just give you a pencil there as well. So I'll give you 1 minute to take some notes, okay?
Okay.
You can begin. Okay, and that's 1 minute. Okay, so your question.
Yes.
Could you describe an important thing that you learned not in school or college?
Yes. Throughout my life, an important saying that I've learned and stuck close to is to always be grateful with what I have and go based upon it. And I learned this when I was living abroad, and so I've lived in various countries, and so I've always had to move around in different places, and because of that I've always had a little bit of a disconnect with my friends because I had to move around. Whenever I got close, I would have to change my country, and so I would always through that process I learned to be grateful, to be positive in the current situation, and I learned it by, I guess, trying to just evaluate the situation in a more positive mindset and look at things that I can gain from it instead of the things that I've lost. And it's really important because it gave me a more positive outlook on life, and also it allowed me to stay motivated to study or hang out with my friends or meet new people instead of dwelling on the things I've lost or the past. So yeah, the saying to always be grateful is what I've learned.
Nice. And who taught you this skill?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say my parents, because I've talked to them a lot of times when I was struggling with my current situation. For example, I remember on my first day back in, I think, 2nd grade of my new school, I really struggled because I was constantly reminded of my past school and my past friends, and I wasn't able to really focus on the current situation and the present. And by talking and conversing with my parents, I was able to learn I can kind of get out of this dark spot, or the slump, I guess, by being grateful with what I have and focusing on the positive parts of the current situation rather than the negative parts. And yeah, So my parents would be the answer.
Great. Really nice. Okay, so now we'll go on to part 3 of the test, okay? Okay. So yeah, the first question. What can children learn from parents?
Like I said, I think children can learn from their parents their attitude in life, how they go about living their daily life, their mindset as well. And I guess that's one of the many things that they can learn from their parents. And it's really important to learn that from their parents because the parents have lived many more years than the child, and so they have gone through that process of finding that right mindset or finding the positive outlook. And they can kind of pass it on to their child rather than the child having to go through trial and error. And they can kind of pass it on to their child rather than the child or finding the positive. Have gone through that process of finding that right mindset or finding the positive outlook. And they can kind of pass it on to their child rather than the child having to go through trial and outlook. And they can kind of pass it on to their child rather than the child having to go through trial and error to figure that out on their own, which is really important for the child in their life and going onwards.
And what other influences do children have when they're learning in their childhood?
Other than their parents, I think an important influence would be their friends. Not just because, like for example, a lot of students go to school or academia, and in that process they meet a lot of friends and they hang out and spend a lot of time with them, and therefore it's inevitable that they start to, I guess, adopt a lot of their mindsets, their way of speech or things like that. And therefore it's important to have good friends, I believe, because that can change your course of life, or that can change your attitude, which can really alter your future as well.
Gặp Guma Yushi, carry me. Guma, carry me. Trở lại nào. I do.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
It's my lucky day.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Always on the run. I reckon.
Minions have spawned.
Just the luck of the draw. Charmed, I'm sure. Eyes open. It's all in the card. Nobody touches that. I'm one of a kind. Here is death. Seeing red. Let's raise the stakes. Looking Luck of the draw.
An ally has been slain.
Charmed, I'm sure. Looks like trouble. Seeing red. It's all in the cards.
Killing spree.
Clear as day. Looking good. Dealer.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Has slain an enemy.
It's my lucky day. Seeing red.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain.
I reckon.
An enemy has been slain.
Charmed, I'm sure. day.
An enemy is dominating. Enemy double kill. Enemy triple kill. Turret plating will soon fall. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Luck of the draw.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your team has destroyed a turret. Has been slain.
Bắn cây dứt gì lên đừng ra đi.
Enemy has been slain.
One of a kind. Looking good.
Has been slain.
Hay da.
Shut down.
Hai.
Don't mind if I do. It's my lucky day. Always on the run.
been slain. An ally has been slain. Has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain.
Okay.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
What you lacked in
An ally has been slain.
doing it. Don't mind if I do.
An enemy has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed.
My lucky day. Always on the road.
Has been slain. Ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
I reckon. Just the luck of the draw.
top là cái gì? Má mày ngu thiệt.
Pick a card. Lucky day.
Killing spree. Luck of the draw. I'm one of us. Looking good. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Defeat.